I don't have any ability to affect anything at that hospital anymore. It's the same old thing. Whatever Tom wants, they could do regardless of what common sense would tell you. The first year, we amended the minutes several times. I brought about 5 sets of minutes back to the board a year later from that year. And the final amended minutes would delete the false statements that I was trying to document. So I brought them back to the board, and I thought I had the problem with the minutes cured. But now, even though we operate under Robert's rules, and the last meeting, I wanted to put something in the minutes that everybody agreed happened. There was a ruling made by the chairman, but somebody said, and I forget now which board member it was, we don't want anything embarrassing in the minutes. So they weren't included. And motion was made, minutes weren't corrected, nothing documented, so we're back to sanitizing the minutes as it was when I first came on the board. So the latest was a graph, and I gave copies to all of the, and we'll be sending copies to everybody. This was quoted to us as what will happen if you buy this product, and the graph is grossly inaccurate. But it doesn't seem that anybody cares. I brought it up every meeting since August. They refer to it as an equity link. It's a zero coupon bond. The hospital tried it already 2 times, once for 5 years, once for 3 years. $25 million the first time, $15 million the second time. Both times that money stayed with the investor account, and if it hadn't been insured for the principal, that's all they got back with the principal. So there's like $11–12 million if you go back at what a bond rates or anything that was guaranteed would have paid during the same period of time. Money lost. Now they're going into it for 10 years and won't know for 10 years what they actually have. So we don't know. The second was bought with Lehman Brothers, with me telling them Lehman Brothers fixing to go out of business. However, I think once it got executed, my only problem with Lehman Brothers is they wanted to do emerging markets. But I wanted to go with Goldman Sachs. If they had to do that, I didn't want to do it. But if they had to do it, I wanted to go to Goldman Sachs because it was 30-something% U.S. Treasuries, and we could have made millions and millions of dollars had we gone that way. But they wanted to go with Lehman Brothers. A whole host of other things. Show them documentation. The product you buy has never performed in any hospital before. The product you're getting rid of is the #1 product in the world, we were told, but it won't interface with our computer. The product we were buying, of course, didn't work. We spent $40,000 to interface the old product. It wasn't supposed to interface, and we ran for 2 years while they still worked on those particular cabinets. The whole time we had shelled out $1.3 million for those cabinets. That's the kind of stuff that I deal with all the time, and I showed them in black and white before they ever purchase it. Here's what you can readily find on the internet about this purchase, and they do it anyway. I hope they do the best in the world. If you do quote me on this. We got a tip-top hospital. We got some of the finest employees and doctors and nurses there are and could be had in the region or the state. That is not my issue. My issue is the way they purchase and handle money.